What is up? And welcome back. Mind the hair, just took my hat off. We're waiting for push day and it's fucking dumbbell press day. So I've just touched the 27.5s, next to 35s, then run 40s, and then top set at 45 and see what we can fucking push out today. Haven't touched dumbbells in like, obviously being in Marbella, didn't do them then. Haven't touched dumbbells in like a week and a bit, 2 weeks really, 2 weeks. So, it's going to be interesting. Let's fucking get it. Right, so it's 35 fill. Yep. Yep. Right, I'm gonna have to check what we got last time. What we get? In my head, I think we matched. Pushed here. Oh, we didn't. We got +1. 45 for 6. Fucking up, yeah. There we go, that's what we want. Straight off the fucking bat. Didn't even have a number in my head. 6 reps. Right, let's keep this party going. Let's manhandle the 40s next. Matched the first bat off there, but with a PB at top set, he ain't complaining. Really milked that eccentric on that as well, that last rep. So I knew we weren't going back up, so we just took what we could out of it. And that's something to keep in mind. If you know that the rep's not going back up, it's really fucking make hard work that eccentric, because you're not getting another concentric out, so just milk that last bit out there. The eccentric's always going to be the strongest portion. You can lower more weight that you can lift or hold essentially, so make sure on that last rep, where you know you're not going back up, slow that down, make sure you get the most out of it. In movements, it's safe to do so. Obviously, don't be locking out on a bench press and then going through a slow eccentric and leaving the bar in your chest. So that'd be fucking stupid. Third set, hit 37.5s. I think we got 10 last time. So let's do this. Right, matched. No, we actually dropped a rep on that last bat off, but not the end of the world, because when we PB'd the top set, the machine we want is still out of order. So we're going to be on this prime press, pin loaded. It's a nice machine. The only thing is with prime machines I find is that the handles are like fucking massive, and I haven't got big hands, so they don't sit brilliant with us, but we'll fucking have a feel. key. Right, let's find a weight and get a 5 to 7 to start. Pretty much bang on that for 5. That's 270. Drop this 230. Then we'll hit 2 battles like that. Hopefully get like 8 to 12s. I pretty much always start with like much heavier sets, somewhere like 5, 6, 7, 8 reps. Then drop the weight off, get some more reps out of the set in 2 sets. Just somewhere in the multiple rep ranges. I always do like the heavy rep ranges, heavier load and lower reps, but just so I'm not really missing. I don't really fuck about going above 12, to be honest with you. If I can get above 12, I'm upping the load. My goal is hypertrophy. I'm not doing fucking cardio, so higher load, 6 through to 12 reps, I'm happy with. Bang on the nose again with the 8, so I think we're going to have to drop this one to get that in the last set. Put it on 210. The good thing about this prime machine, which I'm not actually using, is the smart cam, is what they call it. And it's basically you can choose where the resistance goes, so if you want it heavy in the starting position, in the end position, or somewhere in between. I've basically got it on 1, which is like just standard, just no real loading in any particular position, it's just constant throughout. But it's good to load that stretch position, and if you've got an injury and you feel like loading that stretch position is causing that injury any issues, you can drop that off and put it where it's heavy when you're further out into the end position. Basically help take the loading off the joints when you're fully stretched back, which can be handy if you're injured. Come on now. Oh, yep. That was a fantastic substitution of machine. Fried, I think is the expression that I use, usually, fried. So, let's finish this off. We're fried now. Let's go and batter them on the chest flies. Then we'll hit some shoulders. Oh! Yep. If there's one thing I can describe this session as, it's pumped. Serious pumped. Again, one thing I noticed with, we'll call it isolation movements, like chest fly. For some reason people are doing like 7 to 10, 6 to 8, 8 to 12s on bench press, machine press, stuff like that. They jump on a machine fly and all of a sudden 15 to 20 reps. Why? Like, why? I understand getting the form right and isolating the muscles is one thing, but do it with heavier weight and less reps. I mean, if you want to do 15 to 20 and put yourself through that and then start to feel the actual return on investment in that set in that like 13, 14, 15, maybe 18 rep range rather than like after 7 or 8, each to their own, but you can cause a mechanical tension in the stimulus in 7 reps. What are you fucking about doing 15 for? Not sure. One more set. Fuck! Notice at the end of the set there when I was doing the partials, what I wasn't doing is fast up and then just letting it drop. I was trying to get as far as I could with that intense out, and then once it's out there, resisting that down. So as I said earlier, you'll be able to lower more weight than you lift or hold. So once you can get up there, you'll be able to lower that weight again. Once you can get up there, you'll be able to lower that weight again. So that's where you really want to squeeze those out. Otherwise you're just sort of doing a little cheap rep to finish. You want to try and keep that tension on the full time. I was set and set, match top, match back off. Third set we'll go again, see if we can pull something out of these.
took +2 on the last set on the side lateral raises there, which I'm happy with. So top match second, +2 on the third. And just remember that every additional rep does fucking count. Every additional 2.5 kilo aside, 2.5 pounds aside counts. It's all progression. My hair's a fucking tip. I've took my hat back off, but it's one of them things where people are like, oh, I'm not progressing, I'm not seeing strength increases. And then when you drill down to it, actually, yeah, you are. It's just you working at what we call maybe current maximum strength or peak performance, whatever, choose whichever term you want to use. Basically, as strong as you currently are, your maximum limit. And pushing past that takes fucking work. Like, you're not going to go in there and just 5 plate aside on everything, extra 10 kilo, like more reps and everything. It's not going to fucking happen. And if it did, I'd be questioning how much you were putting in the previous set, or I'd be checking your arse for needle marks, because it's just not, it doesn't happen like that, unfortunately. New begins happens, things happen like that. You get in, you start mechanically adjusting to movements, you start packing muscle on. But once you're like there, once you've been training a good while, that extra rep is life and death, and you fucking want it, so you got to push hard for it. So see if we can get that here.
Oh, yep. No, fuck off. Catch it up quick, that fuck. Third rep in, I was like, this getting smashed. I've just done that spiel about not being able to get extra reps easy, and I thought I've just butchered this, and then just came on top. Fucking caught fast, but match, I'll call it half, right? Mental win, half a rep. Didn't get last time, so mental win. Let's drop this off. I want something on this today. I want a fucking rep on this today, somewhere. Let's get it. There's the one. There's the one. Turned the 8 to a 9. And that's what I'm talking about. Those 1 reps. You've seen the effort that I had to go in to get that. That weren't just happening. And one thing you should keep in mind when going into your sets, and whilst in your set as well, is one of the biggest determining factors of how that set's going to go is here. It's not here, it's not here, it's not here, it's fucking here. So if you go into the set with a nonchalant attitude, you're not ready for it, you'll be dropping reps like fuck. What you want to do is go in there like you're ready to tear someone's fucking head off. Get in the zone, get in the set, and keep in the set until you cannot push another rep out, and that'll get you the best results. Or you'll be dropping reps, you'll think you're pushing a failure, but actually what you're doing is limiting that failure because of your mindset not being right. And it fucks you up. I say it all the time. Just picking the weight up, moving it for a bit, struggling at the end. And I'm like, if you locked in there's like 6 reps left. Fucking minimum. If someone came up, put a fucking gun to their head and said 6 more reps, they'd get them. Which is to think they've fucking finished because they're not putting the throughput from the fucking brain into the muscle that they need to. Anyways, last set.
Side lateral raise. You don't need to go heavy on this. It's not something that you want to be super loading. A lightweight, in comparison to what the stack is anyways, will fry you up. Rest times. So it's single arm. So think about the rest time slightly different. You've got your localized fatigue that you want to drop off so you can go to the next set. And then you've got your sort of full body fatigue, as in like you're out of breath essentially. So what I like to do on this is just give around 30-45 seconds between sides, rather than like one side then another, then like a minute or two rest. It just lets the other side recover while you're working the other side, gives you a breather between sets, between sides, because what you don't want to do is be sort of huffing and puffing, changing straight away, going to the other one, because that will be detrimental to the other side of your work. So observe. So think about it, like right now, do I want to be picking up that handle and going to the other side? Fucking no chance. I'm just not in any state to be going straight into another set. So I'm just gonna have a little drink, a little 30-40 seconds. And here, by the way, Carb Drive, Conte Carb Drive, not affiliated. However, 10x, the good stuff. I've got glutamine in, good for your immune system support, and I've also got essential amino acids, lemonade flavour, fucking bands. Literally have it in for the flavour. Nah man, it's got hydration in as well as the essential amino acids for muscle growth. So there you go, bit yap for the set. Oh, yep. The hat is off. We mean business. It's tricep time. Right. We got 8 on this last time. Well, not last time, the time before. And then we went up to 95. This is 90. And got fucking 5. Like, it was just a stupid jump for some reason. So we're back down to the 90. I want 9. And then once I get the 9, we'll try the 95 again. But I want this 9. Fucking get it. Okay.
fuck off.
That's the one big sign over there. 100% of nothing. 100% I guess. But that's 9 taken. So next time, 95. And earlier I was talking about fucking starts here. And then an end point is your muscle. Think about it. The muscle can't do shit. The muscle is just sitting there. Just sitting there doing nothing. Until you tell it to do something and how intensely you want it to do it. But before you give it that signal, that brain signal, through your CNS, that throughput, it's not doing shit. It's like having I used to be an engineer, I used to work in a place that built diggers. So you'd have the biggest fucking bucket, the biggest arm, the biggest cylinder on that system, but without someone pushing the fucking handle to work that, to put oil through and push that cylinder, it ain't gonna lift shit. And if you only lift for a little bit, it's just gonna lift a little bit. And you go all the way, fucking turn it right on. Very good analogy that I just thought of, by the way. So you can use it if you want. I'm gonna trademark it. Coach Kelly analogy.
Whip.
If you know me by now, you know I love the V-bar. Let's finish this tricep termination off. The also round of alliteration.
No! Fuck!
Jumping up on the fucking weight there. Ah! What did we get? Last time 170, this time 175. Yeah, it's a bit of a fucking jump that maybe shouldn't have, but we still managed 6. So we'll drop this off to 160 and see if we can get in that sort of 7 to 10 range. See if we can get some lighting going on. Where are we normally? Somewhere around here? Ah, fuck. Ah. Just cramped the fucking pec up. Shit. Right.
That's just wrapped up. Actually, it's not it. A bit naughty like this way, probably is better. What's that? Fuck. That is just wrapped up. I'm gonna go home and get some protein. But if you have liked this, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Coach Kelly out.